Welcome to the best of the Morning X on 99X. It's like a participation trophy for radio shows. 99X.
How many 30-year-olds are going to therapy now they find out that Batman and Robin are feuding? Batman and Robin were having sex? Batman and Robin were... Well, let's talk to... Hey, Burt Ward.
Good morning, citizens.
Ah, Burt.
Wowie zowie.
Bertram. Burt, seriously, now you're how old now?
Well, 49 and holding.
I don't know. I think wowie zowie, I think you can put that away.
Okay. Put it right back in my utility belt.
Boy Wonder, My Life in Tights. Some pretty racy things in this book, Burt.
Well, I got to tell you something. I thought about it long and hard and decided that the best policy is to tell it just like it is.
Well, first of all, let's start from the beginning because, the show has been off the air for about 25 years, right?
In reruns, 5 days a week all over America.
Right, but in first run, about 25 years.
Absolutely, right.
And for many, many years, we didn't hear hair nor hide from you. Adam has been out doing the car shows and the guest shows and the Simpsons and the Love Boats ever since then, but you were kind of you were really keeping to yourself for a long time. Now, all of a sudden, you have come out and with this tell-all stuff. How did you decide, or why did you decide to just all of a sudden go nuts
okay,
with it?
Well, first of all, I did a lot of appearances, too. Actually, about 7,000 of them over the last 25 years. But
really?
In addition, I've done 18 features as an actor in the last 5 years, but they're the kind of films you'd see on the video films or, Showtime or, something like that, HBO.
Sure.
But the reason I came out with a book now is only because the story became complete now. I was a 20-year-old naive kid, came into Batman, met Adam West, who immediately introduced me to the wildest sexual debauchery you can imagine.
Now, I got to tell you, he was just up here a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
I don't see sexual debauchery written on Adam West's face.
Well, holy cover-up. Let me just tell you something. This is one of the wildest men you can ever imagine. He likes to think that he's James Bond and everybody else, but he is a wild man.
Are you saying he was a bad influence on you?
Let me just tell you this. Within a few months of meeting that guy, we were like two hungry sharks in a world of unlimited halibut.
Well, you were sort of an overnight success, so did that kind of get to your head a little bit? Go to your head a little bit?
It wasn't so much that as the fact that we're talking about the 60s, one of the wildest periods where everybody was getting on with everybody, and they came to us night and day. From the time we got in on the set, we're talking about in the dressing rooms, on the sets, between the shots. We redefined in the evenings at our homes the word pleasure pad. Now, and then for all the years that we traveled, some of the wildest times you could possibly imagine.
So you're just saying it was just one big orgy?
Well, yeah, among other things, it was also a very dangerous show. It was kept from the public, but it was we had all kinds of explosions where people were hurt. I was constantly in the emergency hospital. I'd never been to one until Batman, and after the first episode, I wasn't sure I was going to survive.
Let me read for our citizens some of the. These are some of the actual chapter titles in Boy Wonder, My Life in Tights. Beyond Decadence.
Right, that's the secret word that Adam and I had to describe with great sex.
Okay. On Your Knees, Girls, and Stay in Line.
That's a direct quote from Adam West.
Oh,
now, what was
what
was the circumstance
there? The circumstances where we had about 5,000 people in line at an auto show where we signed autographs, took a break. Adam took his break first. I came in about 10 minutes later and found him exactly in that kind of position in the dressing room, and I was absolutely stunned while everyone stood outside in line with their kids to get autographs.
What about this? A raving nymph meets the Boy Wonder, and the Boy Wonder meets his Waterloo.
Yeah, that's true, which followed by holy impotence, my testicles grew to the size of grapefruits.
I've heard that. Now what?
These are very wild times that we had on Batman. It was unquestionably one of the wildest shows, and I must tell you, did you know that even during our first year as a gift for the network, we filmed X-rated material?
Now, where's that material hiding?
Oh, let me tell you, I would love to get my hands on that. I do remember my line from that little short scene. It was something like, "Holy monstrous memories, Batman."
It's going to be on the next Alien Autopsy show.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I'm sure.
Wait a minute. Burt Ward, you are not telling us that somewhere floating around there is a Batman and Robin porno flick?
It's not a flick. It's just Christmas footage. It's short, about 3 minutes of footage. It was a gift for the network.
And something was unwrapped, apparently.
God.
Hey,
ladies,
Burt,
completely.
Why though? Why did you wait so long to tell this story?
Because it wasn't complete till now. I was, as I said, a totally innocent kid. I meet Adam West. He leads me to this wild debauchery. And only about 3-4 years ago, when I remarried and really found what I would call holy maturity, did I see that the story was complete. And then my wife had said, Burt, I've heard stories like this that you've said, and why don't you put them down? People would be amazed at what really went on then.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want you to listen to something. This is from a week and a half ago. All right, Adam was on our show, and we asked him about it, and he, you'll hear what happened. Here, check this out, Burt Ward.
Sure.
Burt Ward is all over the place now with his new book.
I know
Boy
nothing
Wonder.
about it. I know nothing about it.
Okay, but you know the allegations.
No, you won't get me on that, James.
But
No, I will not
talking
talk about
Adam.
sleaze.
But you've denied everything that you've said, quote unquote, more baloney than a delicatessen.
Oh, you heard that.
It's in the paper today.
Holy hole in a donut!
It's in the paper today, for God's sakes. So you have no comment on that.
This interview isn't over. More after a quick break. You can also find it and more on the Morning X with Barnes and Leslie podcast. You're inside the best of the Morning X.